The Drug Control General heads the Central Drug Standard Control Organization, overseeing the approval of license for specific drug category in India, including blood products, vaccines, and the IV fluids. The Drug Control General India operates under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and establishes standards for drug manufacturing, sale, import, and distribution in the company. Then the Speculus 3b, astronomers at the University of Lake in Belgium discovered an Earth-sized exoplanets, means outside the our planetary system. The Speculus 3b orbiting an ultra-cool red dwarf 55 light years away. Exoplanets, planets beyond our solar system, either orbiting other stars or free floating. Okay, red dwarf are the smallest main sequence star, much smaller than the Sun. The star, roughly the size of Jupiter and twice as cool as Sun, that bombards the planet with intense radiation, likely stripping away any atmosphere and making it uninhabitable. The Speculus project, aimed at studying ultra-cool dwarf stars, previously discovered the TRAPPIST-1 system. The new found exoplanets orbits in the star every 17 hours and is tidally locked with a perpetual day and night tides. Then Purnima Devi Burman wins the 24 Whiteley Gold Award. So she get the Whiteley Gold Award, which is the other the Green Oscar by the UK charity Whiteley Funds for Nature for her efforts to save the greater adjunct storks, the Hargila. The Burman's campaign has increased the stork population in Assam from 450 to 1800. She has mobilized 10,000 women known as the Stork Sisters to protect nesting sites and rebrand the stork from a bad omen to a cultural symbol. The project has planted 45,000 samplings and rescued over 500 chicks. The global population of the stork has increased to approximately 3,180 birds. About the greater adjacent stork distribution known as the Hargila, primarily found in Assam, 80%, and Bihar, India, and Cambodia. Habitat wetlands, nest in tall tree with close canopies and bamboo clumps. Threats haunting, habitat destruction, felling of the nest tree, and wetland degradation. Conservation status: IUCN nearly threatened. Significant: the greater adjacent stork plays vital role in nutrient recycling and maintaining ecosystem health. The next is a Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice. So 33rd session of the Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice was concluded after the 5 days of discussion, aimed at enhancing crime prevention, criminal justice responses, and cooperation. Okay, about the Commission on Crime and Prevention and Justice, the Commission on Okay, So the Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice (CCPCJ) is a functional commission, United Nations Economic and Social Council (ECOSOC). It serves as a primary organ guiding the UN activity in the field of crime prevention and criminal justice. The CCPCJ provides a platform for member states to share expertise, experience, and information. The aim is to develop both national and international strategy and identify priorities for crime prevention. 40 member states elected by the ECOSOC led by the Bureau. Economic and Social Council is a major organ of the United Nations, established the mandates and priority for the CCPCJ resolution. Okay. The international effort address national and transnational crime, including organized crime, economic crime, and money laundering, advocating for the role of criminal law in environmental protection, focusing on crime prevention in urban settings, particularly juvenile crime and violence, enhancing the efficiency and fairness of criminal justice system. The CCPCJ acts as a preparatory and implementing body for the Quincennial United Nations Congress on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice. Following the adoption of General Assembly Resolution 16 by 252, the CCPCJ now serves as a governing body of the UN Office on Drugs and Crime. It also oversees the budget for the United Nations Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice Fund, which funds global technical assistance in crime prevention and criminal justice. The Commission has strong connection with research institutions within the UN Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice Program network. Then come to the question: define seismic retrofitting and explain its importance in making building and infrastructure earthquake resistance. Provide some example of successful retrofitting projects in India. Seismic retrofitting refers to the process of modifying and strengthening existing building infrastructure or a structure to improve their ability to withstand seismic earthquake activity. This involves making structural and non-structural changes to reduce the risk of damage or collapse during an earthquake, thereby enhancing the safety and resilience of the structure and its occupants. Strengthening an old brick building with a steel brace and reinforced concrete serve as an example for this, how to preserve it from the seismic threat. Importance of seismic retrofitting in making building Okay, so retrofitting structural resilience, seismic retrofitting enhances the structural integrity of buildings and infrastructure, allowing them to withstand seismic force and ground motion, reducing the risk of structural failures during an earthquake. For example, retrofitting of San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge strengthened its ability to withstand earthquake. Life safety retrofitting saved life by minimizing the risk of building collapse and protecting occupants, making it a critical measure for the public safety in earthquake-prone regions. An example of this is the seismic retrofitting of the school in Japan, which has protected students and staff during the earthquake. Property protection, it safeguards property and investment by reducing structural damage and potential financial losses resulting from earthquake-related destruction. For example, Los Angeles mandated retrofitting vulnerable apartment buildings, thereby preserving affordable housing units, protecting property values, and reducing the risk of displacement following the earthquake. Continuity of critical functions, retrofitting ensures that essential facilities like the hospital, school, and emergency response centers remain operational during the after earthquake, supporting disaster response efforts. Hospitals in California, for instance, have undergone seismic retrofitting to guarantee uninterrupted medical service during the earthquake period again. Cost effectiveness, while there is an initial cost associated with retrofitting, it is often more cost effective than post earthquake reconstruction, extending the lifespan of existing structures and reducing long term expenses. Retrofitting the Transmaria Pyramid in San Francisco provided most cost effective than building the iconic skyscraper from scratch after an earthquake. Community resilience, seismic retrofitting contributes to the resilience of community by minimizing disruption and enabling faster recovery. If they are retrofitted, so that led to the community not affected to that an extent. So community is impact on the community is comparatively reduced. helping regions bounce back from earthquake more effectively. This was evident in the rapid recovery of infrastructure and services in Japan following the Great Eastern Japan earthquake in 2011, thanks to extensive retrofitting efforts. Some example of successful retrofitting projects in India: the Bhuj earthquake reconstruction after the devastating 2001 earthquake in Bhuj in Gujarat. Numerous retrofitting projects were undertaken to strengthen and rebuild damaged structures. These projects include enforcing building with seismic resistance materials and techniques, notably base isolation technology, which uses lead rubber bearing shock absorbers to isolate and protect structure during earthquake was employed. The Ludlow Castle School retrofitting in Delhi. This project implemented a prescriptive system of microconcrete seismic belt in accordance with Indian building codes. The initiative also included comprehensive awareness program, evacuation plan, and preparedness drill. This school now stands as a national and local model for earthquake safety. Okay, so Delhi Divisional Commission Office Building retrofit. The retrofit of two concrete office building at the Delhi Divisional Commissioner's Office complex in Delhi utilized reinforced concrete shear wall to enhance their seismic resistance. Delhi Police Headquarters retrofit. This project combined the incorporation of new shear walls with modification to existing walls, fortifying the building's earthquake resilience. Delhi Secretariat retrofit. In this case, columns were worked to augment their ability to deform during an earthquake, significantly bolstering the building's seismic performance. These are the activity taken up in India to make the existing buildings retrofit against upcoming earthquakes. Guru Tegh Bahadur Hospital retrofit in Delhi. The retrofit of this hospital focused on anchoring interior bricks, partition wall, and equipment, subsequently increasing the facility's earthquake resistance. Seismic retrofitting stands as a crucial process in fortifying the earthquake resilience of building and infrastructure. By prioritizing seismic retrofitting today, we can not only safeguard lives and assets but also lay the foundation for a safer and more resilient future for generations to come. This is what is the benefit of this retrofitting activities. Then Project Astra, it is a real-time multimodal AI assistance being developed by Google. It is B, the right answer. Consider the following statement regarding the Metro Vigilance Program of India, launched in 2015, right, to monitor the safety of medical device across the country, right? It is directed by the Central Drug Standards Control. No, it is by the DGCI. Okay, so only one is correct. Consider the following statement about the Speculus 3b. The newly found exoplanets orbits star every 12 hours. Incorrect. And the star is roughly the size of Jupiter and twice as cold as Sun. So it is 2 is correct, 1 is incorrect. Consider the following statement regarding the Purnima Devi Barman. Barman's campaign has increased the stock population in Assam from 450 to 1800, right? She has mobilized 10,000 women known as the stock sisters to protect nesting sites and rebrand the stock from a bad omen to a cultural symbol. Both 1 and 2 are right here. Consider the following statement regarding the CCPCJ. The Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice is a functional commission of the Economic and Social Council of the United Nations. Its aim is to develop both national and international strategy and to identify priorities for crime prevention. Right. It has 40 member states elected by the Economic Social Council led by a bureau. So all the three are correct here. With reference to the Kondinia Wildlife Sanctuary, consider the following statement. Kondinia Wildlife Sanctuary comes under the Project Elephant. That is, it is the only sanctuary in Andhra Pradesh housing Asian elephant, right? River Basundhara flow through this. Only two are correct. Consider the following pair: New Caledonia, Australia, Gibraltar, France, Tristan da Cunha, USA. Out of this, none is correct. With reference to the National Financial Information Registry, which of the following statement is correct? The objective of the NFIR is to build a public infrastructure for credit-related information. Right. It will serve as a central repository for the financial information and will exclude ancillary information. Wrong. NFIR promote financial inclusion. 1 and 3 are correct. Consider the following statement regarding the August offer. The August offer was an attempt to garner support from India's after Britain suffered reverse in Southeast Asia. That's the proposed dominion status as the objective of India. No, the proposal suggests the immediate establishment of the Constituent Assembly. So no, so only one is correct. Which of the following is the primary objective of the watershed development component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana? Watershed to restore the ecological balance by harnessing, conserving, and developing degraded natural resources such as soil, vegetation cover, and water. So here one is the correct answer. Thank you for watching. Keep watching regularly to update yourself on the development.